Happy birthday, Grandma!
Happy birthday, Grandma Susan.
Hello, Susan. This is Dawn Swartz, wanting to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I hear it's quite a momentous occasion, having spent 75 years on this earth. So enjoy to the hilt. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday!
Hi, Susan. Well, we are sending our love from Lincoln, California. We have moved to a smaller home and closer to Maggie and Mark and Nicole. And so we are calling you, sending this from Lincoln, California in celebration of your birthday, sending our love.
75th birthday, that's a big one, but I'm sure you can still walk our socks off, you know? And we miss you and wish you well and hope that you can come visit us because we're closer to the airport and we can pick you up at the airport or train station. Anytime, just give us a call.
Have a wonderful birthday.
Bye for now.
Happy day to you. Happy day to you. Happy day to you. Susan, happy 75th birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Grandma! We love you!
Hello, Susan. Happy birthday. If these were normal circumstances, which of course they're not, I would be on a plane and on my way to Michigan for your birthday. Given the circumstances, however, I of course won't be coming, and I will miss not only you, but your friends and family who would have otherwise been with you. Given that I'm not coming, what I'm going to do is take the money that I would have otherwise spent and add some more to that and send $1,000 to the Foundation's Play School, which you support and which I know was very meaningful to you when you were in law school. I want to thank you for your friendship and for all the wonderful things that you have done along the way, the causes that you have supported, for your patience, your persistence, your love. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy 75th, Susan. Enjoy.
Happy birthday, Grandma Susan!
We hope you're staying safe and healthy.
Hey, Susan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wish we could all get together and celebrate your birthday with a big birthday square dance like we did when we had your last big birthday bash. I was trying to remember, was it your 50th or 60th?
Anyway, happy birthday.
Take care.
Hi, Mom. We're wishing you a happy birthday remotely. We were hoping to be there in person to celebrate with you, but circumstances, as obviously you know, don't allow that. But I wanted to share some thoughts as I was reflecting on you turning 75 this week. And I realized, I guess this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, but you have been the most influential person in my whole life. I thought it was me. Yeah, you're a close second, Johnny. You have been an amazing role model of strength and intelligence, but seasoned with kindness and with compassion. You always, I think, made us feel like your kids and your family were the most important thing to you. I don't think you just made us feel, I think they were the most important thing to you, even though you were able to have a successful career, put yourself through law school, and be engaged in a whole lot of causes. You were a great role model for social justice, for quietly fighting for the causes you believed in, and sometimes loudly when you needed to take a stand, more so, and you've just been a great role model of servant leadership, so I've just been so grateful for that. But I think probably the most important thing that I thought about as I was thinking about you, Mom, and what you mean to me, and getting a little mushy, is that even today, no matter if we haven't talked in a while and I owe you 3 phone calls, you'll still pick up the phone and call me that 4th time, and just to connect, to say hello, to let me know you're thinking of me. And I've never at any stage in any age in any part of my life up until now doubted or questioned your unconditional love for me. And that's a pretty amazing gift that a mom can give her child. So that's about what I want to say.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you. Thank you for being my teacher.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Hi, Susan. Happy birthday from Indiana. I want to say how much I really enjoyed singing in the Threshold Singers of Ann Arbor with you. And I just enjoyed your leadership, and I learned a lot from you. You're so smart and funny and principled. I want you to have a great birthday, and I really look forward to singing together again.
Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the gentle night to you. Moon and stars pour their healing light on you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace to you. Happy birthday, Susan. I hope you have a lovely day and a peaceful and enjoyable and fulfilling year, whatever it may bring. Blessings and happy birthday.
Hi, Susan. Happy birthday. You know, in doing a little bit of research, I discovered you and I actually have a lot of things in common. We both love music. We both are green, although I know you were green before green was cool. And I was also green and white, which I don't think that's what Alice Ann meant, but maize and blue's okay too. Not everybody's perfect, right? So go green, go white. Let me also lift up the fact that you are an avid Democrat, and I know have been an activist your whole life, and when you were protesting the Vietnam War, so was I. I think the most important thing, though, is that you have a middle name of Deborah, not Deborah, but Deborah, the real way to spell Deborah. And you have an affinity for that name as I do. And so I wish, too, that you were able to get one of your children to name a granddaughter Deborah. I wasn't successful either with my daughter. And even though you weren't successful in that way, I know based on Alice Ann that you were a great mom. So happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful celebration.
We didn't make it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Miles, come on. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Now say it again all together.
Happy birthday.
To who?
Grandma Susan.
Say we love you.
We love you.
Now do superhero pose.
Happy birthday, Grandma Susan.
Happy birthday, Susan, from your brother-in-law in Nevada. Congratulations on your 75th birthday. It is a fitting time to reflect back on your journey and the family and friends who joined you on that journey. Happy birthday.
Susan, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. But on the occasion of this birthday, I also want to, I wrote some things down really that I've wanted to tell you for a long time. And I want to read them to you because they're important to me and I think they're relevant to you. Number one, you are my mother-in-law. You're the grandmother to my children, and you are the mother to my wife. You're exceptional at all three, and let me tell you why. Number one, you're unobtrusive, and you don't tell us how to live, parent, eat, or think. Number two, you're involved in everything that we do, and you teach my son on an everyday basis. You visit often, you play games with us, you do puzzles, you take walks with us, you cook, and you generally participate in our lives, which is a great thing. Next, you raised my wife. I fell in love with Rania because of the way you raised her, and for that, I will be forever grateful. So thank you. Next, you're a role model. You're an exceptional role model for my children. You're a role model for my wife, and you live a moral and ethical life. And you provide not only a great example to my children, but also to me. So thank you for that. I hope you have an exceptional birthday, and I want to remind you that you are always welcome in our home. So have a happy birthday. Thanks, Susan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey Mom, it's Allison and Gary. We're so sorry that we can't be there to celebrate your birthday with you in person.
But we're quarantined in our underground bunker, just like we're supposed to be.
And in following the practice that you always taught me as a kid, to be thrifty and make do with what you have, we've used those philosophies to put together a birthday package for you. We've gotten you some hand sanitizer. And to go with that, some disinfectant spray so that you can clean all those germy surfaces. And then we've got toilet paper, always a treat. And when you're ready to cook, we've got yeast. And to go with that, an almost full bag of whole wheat flour. And finally, to keep you active mentally, we've got your favorite, a partially used Sudoku book with a very sharp pencil. But seriously, Mom, we're so sorry that we can't be there to celebrate with you in person, and we're looking forward to the time when we can. Until then, have a happy 75th birthday. We love you.
See you soon.
Happy 75th birthday, Susan. With love from the Reeds.
In Westmont, New Jersey.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Susan.
Happy birthday
to you. Obviously, we didn't rehearse that for a long time ahead of time.
And it doesn't come in at the same time, but we really meant it.
Yeah.
And we're happy that all of this is being done for you, and we hope that you do have a really happy birthday.
And we wish we could wish you that in person. I know that we had a dinner that we were in the process of trying to schedule, and someday I think that'll happen, but it may be a little while yet. So this will have to do in the meantime. But we wish you a very happy 75th. And we were just talking about how long it's been since we've both known you. And I think For me, it's been about 30 some years. And for Zena, it's been much, much longer. But
Yeah, it might have been 50 years. Oh my.
a very long time.
Yeah.
But I will say that you were somebody who I met the very first time I met you. I think it was probably during that first adult guardianship training you were doing at the DRC, that I knew you were someone I need to pay attention to and listen to and learn from. And I've learned an awful lot from you for all these years. So I'm grateful for that.
And I would ditto that for the whole 50 years, back to the Population Study Center. So yes, and I don't even want to think about how young we were back then, but it's been a wonderful relationship and a wonderful learning this whole time. So thank you.
And we hope you have a wonderful virtual birthday celebration with your family and enjoy.
Happy birthday, Grandma Susan.
Happy birthday from Austin.
Happy birthday.
Wish we could celebrate with you in person.
Hope you're not going too stir crazy.
Hi Susan, happy birthday from Novato, California. Since I've known you for a long, long time, I decided I'd research how you spent your childhood birthdays. So here's what I found. When you were 7 years old, we went to New York City to participate in the Howdy Doody radio program. When you were 9 years old, you joined in with 200 kids to sing in the junior high festival. And then we went to Niagara Falls. When you were 10 years old, you marched in the Winstead Pet Parade. I wonder if you remember who your pet was. When you were 11, Dad wrote in the Christmas letter that you celebrated your birthday by getting a haircut. So I'm assuming that was a big, momentous haircut. When you were 12, you took your friends to the movies. At 13, you visited churches in New York City. At 15, you played the piano for the high school glee club. 16 and 17, you sang in Northfield's sacred concert. And when you were 19 in August, this wasn't your birthday month, but a momentous thing we did was to take our first airplane flight to New York City from Boston to go to the New York World Fair. And I'll just add one more comment, and that was, of course, Dad didn't mention my birthdays in the Christmas letter. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Grandma, for all the bucks you eat to me. I love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma!
Happy birthday, Susan. We love you so much.
Yeah,
We're
thank
so
you.
glad that you're in our life.